Hello, we are the Madagascar Development Group. We founded MDG as a non-profit organization because we believe that Madagascar is a nation in dire need of assistance. In 2015, Madagascar had a strikingly high total fertility rate of 4.35 children born per woman, and more than a third of all Malagasy women have given birth by the age of 18. We are dedicated in alleviating the immense struggles faced by poor Malagasy women living in rural Madagascar. It is our mission to ensure the accessibility of effective family planning strategies and prenatal healthcare services to these marginalized women of Madagascar. As a result, by the end of 2030, MDG envisions Madagascar's total fertility and maternal mortality rates substantially reduced. The MDG has established 3 primary project objectives that we would like to accomplish within the next 12 years. By 2030, MDG aims to reduce Madagascar's total fertility rate by 25% by increasing the accessibility of family planning strategies for both women and men, increasing the awareness of the various family planning methods, and increasing the availability of prenatal healthcare services to Malagasy women in the village of Bevala.
For our organization, we plan to target both marginalized men and women in rural areas of Madagascar. However, the reproductive rights of younger women are our primary concern. We will start off by assisting a small rural village called Bevala, which is located in the southern half of Madagascar. Once we maximize our effectiveness in Bevala, we will then spread to other parts of the country with our program.
We will start by constructing our first clinic near a rural village, Bevala. This clinic will ensure that the inhabitants of Bevala will have access to all the medical treatment and information they require. To help us get started, we will employ 10 registered nurses to help conduct medical training sessions for volunteers according to the criteria and qualifications of the American Midwifery Certification Board. Once the clinic is up and running, we will hold regular community education sessions for both men and women to inform the people about prenatal care and contraceptive use. In order to evaluate the success of our program, we will track the total fertility rate in Madagascar on a yearly basis until we hopefully reach our goal of reducing it by 25% in the year 2030. Other indicators we will be monitoring to evaluate the success of our program are infant mortality rates, maternal mortality rates, and STI rates among men and women.
When implementing our ideas, there are some obstacles that we have to take into mind. One challenge we may face is the transportation of materials to construct the health clinics across the rugged terrain of Madagascar. To overcome this obstacle, we can utilize multiple types of transportation like trucks, trains, and freights. These modes of transport are able to carry large amounts of goods, making it easier for us to transport the amount we want to. Another challenge is finding individuals to train the midwives and health workers, in addition to finding health professionals to staff the clinic. To accomplish this, we will need the help of trained professionals to help assist with the training of midwives. We can get the help from organizations that are proficient in training people so that proper steps are taken for the clinics to reach their full potential. Lastly, potential cultural beliefs regarding contraceptive use may hinder the effectiveness of our education program. To defeat this challenge, we may find a well-respected woman in the community who has a positive attitude about the use of contraceptives to help us educate the women. This way, they'll be more willing to listen since one of their community members is advocating for it.
In order to accomplish our mission, we wish to partner with 2 vital organizations within the region of sub-Saharan Africa that are dedicated to the same goals as the Madagascar Development Group. The first organization we wish to partner with is Clinic in a Box, also known as CIB. CIB is an organization that operates in South Africa, providing proper medical facilities and medical care to impoverished regions of South Africa and its surrounding area. To provide these facilities, CIB outfits a freight shipping container tailored to the medical needs of the area it's being delivered to. By partnering with CIB, we hope that they will be able to advise us on the best size container to use, as well as what supplies will be necessary to successfully operate our clinic. The second organization that we wish to partner with is the African Medical and Research Foundation, known as AMREF. AMREF is an organization that operates in the South African region as well, with a mission of creating lasting, sustainable health change in Africa by providing health services to African communities. One way they achieve this is by training midwives. With the help of AMREF, we hope that they will be able to assist us with our goal of training 25 midwives in our community in order to establish sustainable health care and decrease the rate of maternal mortality in Madagascar. Lastly, we wish to partner with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, whose mission is to bring access to contraceptives and family planning methods to underdeveloped regions of sub-Saharan Africa in order to reduce maternal mortality and increase the status of women. With the help of this foundation, we hope that they will be able to assist us in our education of our community about the use of contraceptives and the benefits of family planning strategies.
We will be asking the Luna Foundation for $1 million, and we will allocate it in the following ways. $50,000 will be attributed to the shipping container that will serve as our clinic. It will cost $20,000 to ship the container to Madagascar via ocean freight, and $10,000 to transport it to Bevala. We will then allocate $300,000 to employ the 10 registered nurses to train the Malagasy midwives. Additionally, we will budget $305,000 for medical supplies. We will also allocate $25,000 for advertising our campaign. We will use $40,000 as an incentive for the first 25 Malagasy individuals who pass their midwife certification. Finally, we will reserve the last $250,000 in an emergency fund.